See, the students who come here are mainly by, if you take a caste definition, they are from scheduled castes. So 90% roughly are people from scheduled castes. Of course, last few batches we are also getting something like 50 to 55 students who are tribals from South Gujarat. But one thing is there, almost 100% of the students are from very, very poor families. Now, from a social viewpoint, the students when they come here, almost 80% are school dropouts. That means they have not completed their matriculation, class 10. And they think because they have not finished SSC, their life is finished. So they come with an acute sense of cynicism. So we have learned that, you might have a best of the facility, but if you don't have motivation, children will not learn. Now this is what we have learned here, that first their confidence has to be regained. Second, they have to be told that there's nothing which you cannot learn, right? We have several examples to students. In fact, you will see in our classes here that there will be students who are class 3 pass and there are graduates studying in the same course, right? So the fallacy of the so-called higher education and degree courses. But basically, we have seen that once they are here, they learn the thing, and once they are motivated, they learn even faster. Now, in any society, the youth are almost like 1/3 of the total population. I say that if children are the hope, the energy of the society is the youth. And if these are the youth which have very deep cynicism and acute sense of frustration, then the society has no ability to move forward. So we get all the youth here, we get them here, and we tell them that one, there should be no charity. So there are some students who say we are from very, very poor families and we can't pay this 1000 rupees of fees for the girls. Or the boys will say we can't pay 2000 rupees. We tell them we'll give you work on the campus, but you must earn for your own food. But what we saw here mainly is only economic empowerment or giving them technical education does not help. A combination of social empowerment and technological skill together only helps. Because if your attitudes are not rational, if your belief system is not proper, then no matter how educated you are, how knowledgeable you are, you cannot contribute much to the society. If you can only write the way I tell you, then only I'll believe that you can read. Now we have to get in their framework, and they have their own world. Somehow we believe that we are the people who are very knowledgeable, and therefore everybody have to follow our frame of reference. Now this is what is the major problem in all educational institutions, and that's why children, though they have the ability, they don't learn. It is for personal reasons, nothing to do with question of their ability. This is my learning here. I am trying to explain to you what is the connect between your own personal framework and the education, which otherwise, if we didn't have this competition, we wouldn't have come to know this at all. Here we have a competition, 1000 rupee award for an essay writing, and we give only one subject, my life story. So everybody write their life stories. Now this girl got the award. She is class 3 pass. Her essay is only 1 page or even less than that. She has written, I was studying in my village school and there was a new teacher, and I like the teacher because teacher is like your father or like your mother. So I rushed with joy with 1 glass of water to the teacher. The teacher took the water and threw the water on my face and said, how dare you, an untouchable girl, bring water for me. I never went to the school after that. Now, it's not that she was not able to learn. That's why she dropped out of the school. She had all the ingredients, all the qualifications to learn and prove herself and to contribute to the society, but there were no enabling conditions where she could do it. I'll give you life stories of people. We have 1500 students here, and you will get a different picture of society in which we live today than what is taught to us. Now we believe that vocational education, what has got essay writing to do with vocational education? But you're dealing with human minds, right? So you have to, if you ignite the human minds, then something moves, otherwise it won't move. Most parents positively tell us that, the students have changed. For example, the boys go back and continue washing their own clothes, which they have never done it. They start sweeping the floor, which they have not done it. They help the parents to clean the utensils, which they have not done it. They wake up at 5. Before they came here, they woke up at home at 10, 11. And there was one parent who came here, one father, and said, I want admission for my son here. Sure. Which course? Well, any course, any course. I said, what do you any course? There are 23 courses here, please say. No, Martin, any course will do. So I knew there is something. So I said, okay, what happened? See, I heard that you force everybody here to wake up at 5. Now this guy doesn't wake up before 12. Now, please make sure that he wakes up at 5. Even if he does not learn any skill here, I am ready to pay double the fees, but please make him wake up at 5. So parents are very happy because you see our very, very basic estimates that we have based on interviews. We had telephone interviews of people, all the students here. 54% are employed immediately after the training. 54%, which is higher than the rate of ITI and ITCs.
And you don't help them, they go out there and find them.
We refuse to do it. Many people ask us, what about why don't you have the placement and everything? I said, if I'm going to do everything, what are their brains for? The learning we have here is that ultimately this is, as Bill Gates say, he gave a lecture in Bonn University and he said 10 points. And the first point he says, this is a very, very cruel world and learn to live with it and struggle. So this is what we say, you should struggle. Without hard work, you are not going to get anything. So please struggle. I have only learned one thing here is, give free space to people. Create enabling conditions, forget it, they will do the rest. Okay, it will not give you a lot of garland on your neck saying, no, I employed you, it's okay. But the things are happening. But to create this model, we had to throw away all that's available in the society. I threw away everything. And being with the students, being with the people who are in the market, we developed our own small curriculum, which is working. So now we have, if you go at the classes, on every door you'll find a paper which they change every day. And the paper will be saying today, date, what are they teaching, what is the concrete skills you are delivering today, what is the pedagogy you are using to transfer that skill, what is the way you can measure that the students have acquired that skill, how you can evaluate the performance, and what is the reading material you have given, what you have planned, does it have a space, does it have a time schedule, it's in there, whole thing, it's all there, right?